Welcome to week 2. So this is a walking video. You should have seen one already. And what I do in walking videos is I talk about what I saw on the discussion board and, expand on things, talk about, give kudos to people, maybe address some common misunderstandings I saw. But since the first discussion was pretty open-ended, it was just some common, ethical dilemmas, right? I was just trying to get you used to how to discuss and, how to disagree and get used to the idea that there are healthy ways to do that online. Maybe you haven't experienced that much, but I think by the end of this class, you'll experience, how to disagree in a healthy way. Even though when you go back to your social media platforms or whatever, you probably will not find that again. But I'm not going to spend much time talking about ventilators or beagles or what was the other one we did? I guess euthanasia or something like that. I can't remember. But instead, we'll just kind of look forward. So this week, we're doing two things. We're going to do a little bit of logic, just a little bit. Logic is the main tool of philosophy. Ethics is an area of philosophy. And in general, the main kind of logic that we will use is deductive reasoning. So you'll learn about that and valid argument forms. A valid argument is one in which the premises, basically that means the reasons, the premises guarantee the conclusion. If the premises are all true, then the conclusion has to be true. So it means the argument is structured in the right kind of way. So we'll talk a little bit about that. And then we'll also talk a little bit about just moral psychology. We'll back up in that way too and just talk about common sources of biases and just where does a conscience come from, things like that. So that's a lot to try to tackle. It's way too much to try to tackle in 1 week. So it'll be quick. It'll just be kind of a cursory glance at those two things really. But it is good to kind of have that in the background as we continue on the course. So that's the agenda for this week. And let's get going.